Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 26th through June 1st. Let's start it out by pulling some angel number cards for you guys. Let me get a little bit of shuffling going on here. I've already shuffled all the other decks, so they're ready to go. Okay, let's just pull a couple of cards for you. Your angels want you to know energetic responsibility, the number 834. Okay, be aware of the vibes that you send out. I always want to remind people that whether you knowingly practice the law of attraction or not, you are always practicing the law of attraction. And what you send out is going to come back to you. So make sure that you're only sending out positive vibes. And I know that some people think that sounds hokey or whatever, but it's so true. It is so, so true. Check your energy. Make sure that you are being positive. And another card for y'all, 662, the big picture. Make choices that reflect the main goal. Okay, what is the real outcome that you're searching for? And are you making choices that are going to get you closer to that goal or further away from it? Sometimes it's an easy question, but we sometimes forget to ask it, with ourselves. Okay, I've already given the cards a shuffle. Let's do another one real quick here. If you guys are new to my channel, I hope you'll decide to join my community and by subscribing. And please hit the like button on this video. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What you've been dealing with in the past, we have the Hanged Man. And we have the Knight of Wands reversed. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So let's start with this Hangman. I feel like you all have been sort of in limbo. I feel like that's what this card is saying right now for what you've been dealing with up until this point. Maybe you've been just kind of checked out a little bit, and that isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing to just kind of sit back and take a look around you and observe. While you're doing that, are you making mental notes? Are you focusing on the choices that are going to get you closer to your goal? If you have been doing that with this card of surrender, I think that's a great thing to do. It's not necessarily a bad thing to just be in limbo for a minute. It helps us maybe do a re-inventory of what's really important to us. Let's get a clarifier for that Hangman. Okay, we have the Chariot. I feel like this has been go, 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 go. And the Hangman here has been telling you, just pump the brakes for a minute before we proceed any further, and let's figure out what we really want that outcome to be, and then go forward. Now, this is Cancer energy when I read, so be in touch with your instincts, your intuition, and listen to it, because it's not going to steer you wrong. But don't be afraid that after you have done all of this observation that the Hangman is telling you to do, then you're going to get busy and get in the driver's seat and go after your goals and dreams. I have another feeling with this Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this is the same message as the Hangman. It's telling you to stop and think. Stop and take a moment to ask yourself the question, like I did when we first pulled this card. Is what you're doing getting you closer to your goal or further away from it? It's time for self-reflection. I'm almost thinking of like the Hermit vibes here, like when we pull the Hermit card. I'm a Virgo Sun, so analyzing is always something I like to do. It's my nature, I can't help it. I look at a situation from every angle, and I feel like that's kind of what you need to do right now, or what you have been doing this week, Capricorn. Let's get a clarifier. Okay, that's what he's doing here. See how he's checking out that globe, and he's looking, and he's getting all his ducks in a row before he proceeds with this Chariot. And I feel like that's what you have been doing, and there's nothing wrong with that, Capricorn. Nothing wrong with having a good plan in place and figuring out, whenever we try to manifest anything, we have to be crystal clear with what we want, or you confuse the universe. So it's the clarity. I'm hearing clarity needs to be really important for you guys right now. And follow your heart with this King of Cups in reverse. I feel like something has been making you a little bit confused. It could possibly be in your love life. Maybe your partner is not on the same page as you. Let's pull a clarifier for this card. You guys have another rest card, the Four of Swords. This whole row, guys, I'm feeling is saying self-reflection, doing the inventory, the introspection is what has really been important for you. And that's what's been maybe where you've been coming to up until this point. And like I said, that's a good thing. It's good to pause and just realize, are we on the path we want to be on? And are we taking the steps? If we're wanting to be on a certain path, are our steps guiding us there? Does that make sense? Okay, where you're currently at. Well, first let's take a look at the themes for your week. You have confidence is the key to your success. It's time for you to believe in yourself, Capricorn. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to either. So I hope all of this self-introspection here is moving you towards that goal of realizing that you can be successful. You can do these things. And you guys are such good workers. You have to know that if anybody can get the job done, it's going to be the Capricorn. And they know how to put the work in to manifest the goal that they're trying to reach. Go for it. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. I like that, especially coming after what you've been dealing with in the past here. You guys you're doing the reflection, the self-reflection, and now you're ready to start picking up momentum, especially with that Chariot card. Now you're ready to start moving forward. Let's see where you're at in this current time here. We have the Nine of Cups, the wish card. Whenever it shows up in a reading, I tell people, make a wish. What is your heart's desire? The universe is saying it's ready to grant you a wish. Do you know what you want? Have you done the reflection here to know what you really want? Don't waste that wish. You want to know that that wish is going to come true. So if the universe is telling you, hey, what do you want? Let's be crystal clear about what we want. We also have the Ace of Cups. I love this. Aces are blessings from the universe, a new beginning for your spirituality, your love life. It's time for you to fall in love with your goals and dreams. And, the Eight of Wands, I like that. Fast energy coming forward. We're in a space currently, Capricorn. Maybe let's say last week, you were doing all of this, self-reflection, thinking about your goals and your plans. Well, now you're ready for wish fulfillment. The fast energy coming in, the new beginning. I love it. Let's get clarifiers for each of these cards. The World, your wish is almost here, guys. You are at the end of a cycle. What do you want to come at you at the end of this cycle? What do you want the conclusion to be for your goal or the dream that you're trying to manifest? Because you can absolutely obtain that. When the world shows up, we're about to learn the lesson and we're about to have the blessing come to us, especially when you have a blessing from the universe like the Ace of Cups. Let's get the clarifier for that one. The Moon, we have Pisces energy on the table here. Definitely water energy here. Listen to your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. The Moon is about fears and fantasies and illusions. So with all these dreams, you know what the fantasy is. You know what it is deep down. Are you ready to proceed and go forward and tell the universe that, yes, I am open and ready to receive XYZ, whatever that is. Okay, the new beginning is right there. Remember, you've got the the Eight of Wands coming at you. And when this card shows up, things are moving and moving fast. So make sure that they're going in the direction that you want it to go in. We have the Six of Cups. Now this, for me, is about that inner child right now. You are possibly thinking or remembering about what your childhood fantasy was, about what your adult world is going to look like. And it's okay to be in touch with that inner child. Make him or her happy. Make him or her proud of you by going after your goals and dreams. Going after it and doing the thing. Okay, let's look at your love life, since we do have some love cards, I feel like, on the table. This card is showing up for a lot of you guys. This is at least the third or fourth reading where children have shown up with the love angels. And so children are being affected by your life right now. They're playing a big part, or it's this inner child that we were just talking about. So if you are someone who has no children around you right now, I feel like this is talking about the inner child, the young you that wants to be proud of you and wants to be excited about all of the things that you're passionate about, that you're trying to work on and manifest. And this is the cheerleader in you saying, go for it, do it. For those of you that have kids, or you know, if you're a parent or a step parent, your children are watching you. They're watching you go after these goals and dreams, and they're soaking it all in, and they're learning how to go after their goals and dreams as well. Okay, one more card for you guys. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I really feel like this card is talking about the law of attraction, which is what we've been talking a little bit about here, whether you believe in it or not. You are working, hi Skipper, you are working with the law of attraction. So put positive energy out there, believe in yourself, and know that you have a magnetism about you right now that is going to draw things to you. So make sure you're crystal clear, like what we were talking about in the first column, with what it is that you want to attract. Okay, the things that are coming at you. Buddy, can you get down? Thank you. This is energy that's coming at you, coming for you. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. This is a little, this is inner struggle, inner turmoil. Maybe you are feeling like this inner child. Maybe he or she has been hurt in the past and feels wounded. And maybe you're struggling with feelings of worthiness. I don't want you to have those struggles, Capricorn. Make choices that are reflecting your main goal. Be aware of the vibes that you're putting out, and know that you want to conquer these inner demons, because they're going to get in the way of you attracting whatever it is that you're going for. Okay, the 10 of Swords. This card is showing up in a lot of our readings as well. And I always tell people when it shows up, because addiction is my family disease. For me, this is the card of addiction and a rock bottom. Maybe some of you have experienced a rock bottom, or you are about to. Your angels are letting you know. If you don't start making better choices, this is what you're going to be dealing with. So a little bit of a warning card for you coming up here. I think that's a good thing. It's good for us to realize when we're getting close to a rock bottom that if we don't make better choices, that's what we're going to be dealing with. And, oh, okay, definitely the devil. This is you guys. This is Capricorn. You're showing up in your reading, number 1. So yes, it's very powerful, a powerful sign when I'm doing a reading and you show up. This is the archetype for Capricorn. This is also the card of addictions. So guys, please be careful and make good choices going forward. If you've been looking for a sign about what you need to do, if your inner voice has been telling you that something's out of control in your life, this is your sign right now to get it under control, okay? This card combination here, it's telling you, hey, something's about to go crazy if you don't get it under control, all right? Make choices that are reflecting what you want your life to look like. Let's get a clarifier for the 5 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this, one of the most positive cards here. This is the card about cycles as well as fortune. It's a very lucky card when it shows up. And I feel like you have been fighting and struggling for some positive energy to come your way. Remember, make the choices and be aware of the vibes that you put out, because you're attracting what you are drawing into your life. You're the magnet right now, guys. The Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around. If you're putting out positivity and good energy, good for you. It's going to come back to you. But if you're putting out negative energy, if you're doing things that are going to draw negative attention, guess what? It's coming your way. You get to choose though. You know, tarot gives us the ability to change course and to get back on track where we need to. And I feel like some of you are really off track here. Let's get a clarifier for our rock bottom card. Oh, another 9 of Cups. Okay, guys, you have beautiful magnetic energy right now. The universe is wanting to bless you, but you have to do the work still. I want you to be careful around this 10 of Swords energy. I want you to have the rock bottom moment where you realize, okay, I'm done with whatever it is that's causing me all the grief and turmoil. Now I want my wishes to come true, and the universe wants them to come true for you too, okay? Let's clarify our Devil card here. Queen of Wands, fire energy, the Devil, I do think of fire energy around the Devil, even though you are an earth sign. There could be a Queen of Wands, Aries energy that some of you might have in your life, or you might be attracting into your life. I like the Queen of Wands. She's a firecracker. She knows how to manifest. She knows how to go after her goals and dreams. And if you guys can conquer this Devil, I feel like you're definitely going to experience Queen of Wands energy. If this is not about love, if you're not attracting maybe an Aries to you, this could absolutely just be about you standing in your Queen of Wands power and not letting anything hold you back. Okay, let's take a look at what our angels and ancestors and guides want us to know for you all. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is a warning card about your finances and your household. Just making sure that everything is on track and getting your finances in order. This is also the Capricorn card. So you guys are really showing up here in your reading. With this Devil and the Queen of Pentacles, this is Capricorn cards when I read. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, so there's something that you need to work on in order to have this beautiful, happy ending that you want with the World card. But the good news here is you're right there, and you can definitely make it. The story isn't over yet. But it's getting there. With the Judgment card, we are getting close to the end of a cycle, guys. This is the card of rebirth, and it's also the card of making good choices. Use good judgment, and that's definitely what your angels are trying to tell you here with your 2 angel cards. Make sure you're putting good energy out there, and make sure the choices that you are making reflect the goals that you are trying to manifest. That's so funny to me. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. This is freedom. This is it. She's reversed. She's in reverse here. We like that. This is you being set free. She's right next to the Devil. If you guys can get on top of your choices and make good choices and use this reading as a means of going forward, doing things a little bit differently, you're going to manifest whatever you want. Let's get clarifiers for these cards. For the Queen of Pentacles reverse, we have the 5 of Pentacles. It might be a good time to reach out and get some help, especially if you are nearing that rock bottom moment. I don't want you to be afraid to look around you and tell somebody, hey, I'm in trouble, or hey, I'm wanting to work on this. Will you help me? Get professional help if you need it. If this addiction or whatever is really messing you up, don't be afraid to reach out and get some help. It's available. Let's get a clarifier for our Judgment card. We have the Hierophant. More cards of counseling and getting counseling and knowing when it's time to get some help. Did this card show up earlier? Where is it? I was thinking that it did. It's Taurus energy. I must be thinking of another reading. But think outside the box, you guys. Do something different in order to change the course that you're on. If you're on a good path, that's great. But don't be afraid to think outside the box. Or if you're really going good with your momentum and things are working out for you, you feel like the end is getting near and everything's going great, stay on that track, okay? But don't be afraid to think outside the box if you're not on that path. Okay, for our Eight of Swords, the clarifier, we have Justice. This is Libra energy. Karma. What goes around comes around. And we have definitely been having some karmic cards here. Beware of the vibes that you're putting out because they're going to come back to you. My grandma always said, what goes around comes around. So make sure that you are putting out good energy, learning the life lessons. You're right there for the moment of rebirth. Make sure that you are putting good energy out there and paying attention to what's going on around you so that you can change course if you need to and know that you're going to be okay. All right, let's get your affirmations to end the reading. I release all resistance to attracting money and allow it to flow easily and joyously into my life. Okay, take a screenshot, Capricorn. Release all resistance. We like that. And my body is healthy. My mind is brilliant. My soul is at peace. Beautiful. We're thinking good thoughts, guys. We're putting good vibes out there and we are attracting more positivity to us. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? Make sure it's good energy and it's going in the right direction. All right, guys, that's your reading. Have a great week and please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. Bye, y'all. See you back here with another reading.